And welcome to the 10-step guide on how to make a travel vlog. If you're new to me, my name is Solhaugen. I've been traveling the world for the past 5 years and made over 350 travel videos for my social media channels. In this video, I will do a step-by-step breakdown into how you can produce a successful travel vlog. So if you stick around to the end of this video, you will know my best techniques and you will know how to produce a vlog with the potential to reach thousands of people. And if you still haven't seen my 10 tips to how I make money on social media while traveling the world, I would recommend that you watch that video after this one. Let's jump into the first topic of the list. Topic number 1 is research, and this is something you do before you even pick up the camera. I want you to go online and start looking up travel destinations that you really want to go to. If you have a specific place in mind, look it up on YouTube, see what other creators are doing. How are they writing their titles? How are they doing their thumbnails? The more you know about your competitors and the market and what's out there of content already, the better you will be able to position your content. In topic 10 of this video, we're going to talk about titles and thumbnails. What you need to know for now is that people click 1 out of 100 videos on YouTube. This means we gotta do our research well. Step number 2 is thinking like the viewer. And what does this really mean? When you are thinking like the viewer, I want you to imagine that you are the one that goes on to YouTube and you're searching for the travel destination you really want to go to. What's important to you? Try to think of everything you would like to know before you book a vacation somewhere. Examples of this could be: where is it in the world? What's the local currency? What language do they speak? Is there affordable housing there? What type of food can you expect to eat? All valuable questions that you should consider including in your vlog and making sure that you're covering those topics before you release the video. Topic number 3 is one of the most important topics, and this is viewer attention. With viewer attention, I believe that the first 15 seconds of your video is the most important one. This is where you need to capture the audience attention and really show them what this video is going to be about. You will not believe what I'm looking at! Oh, actually, I can show you. To keep the viewers past those 15 seconds, you need to show yourself. You need to be real and authentic and entertain the audience. Everybody loves an authentic story. So the more you can put out about yourself, how you see a place, the better it is. So whenever you're vlogging, you need to think about you should drop as many value-based facts as possible throughout your video. This is especially important if you're a small channel and you haven't really gotten past the stage where you are the value itself. People are going to click your video based on facts they need, information they need, getting value from you. And if you do that long enough over time and you drip some personality traits in there, you're going to see growth in your channel. Value-based content is what will keep people watching and is what will make an amazing travel vlog. Now, topic 4 is the first 15 seconds. And that's because I really believe that the first 15 seconds is what will make people stay or click away. That's why I made 3 different intros to show you the amount of impact a good intro can have on the viewer. So first we're going to take a look at intro number 1, which is basically me just talking to the camera. And welcome to the 10-step guide on how to make a travel vlog. If you're new to me, my name is Solhaugen. I've been traveling the world. In intro number 2, I'm going to drop some B-rolls over there. We're going to do some small drone shots and we're going to have some music on. And welcome to the 10-step guide on how to make a travel vlog. If you're new to me, my name is Solhaugen. I've been traveling the world for the past 5 years and made over 350. And for the last intro, it's the intro I used for the beginning of this vlog. Let's take a look. And welcome to the 10-step guide on how to make a travel vlog. If you're new to me, my name is Solhaugen. I've been traveling the world for the past 5 years and made over 350 travel videos for my social media channels. So as you can see, I spend a lot of time on my first 15 seconds of my vlogs. This is because I know that if I can capture people's interest and attention in those 15 seconds, they are going to be invested in the rest of the vlog. Topic number 5 is personal experience. Now this is something that's also easy with vlogging, but it also takes a little bit of time to get into. You need to talk about your feelings for the place, your expectations, how it was like being there. And over time you need to learn how to sell yourself as a knowledgeable person. This means you need to drop facts, The more traveled you become, the more knowledgeable you're gonna become. But this is also something that's important to think about when you're starting a travel vlog. The more personality you can show, the more people will be invested in your content, and you'll have a higher risk of them coming back to view your future content as well. What I always try to do is draw conclusions from past experiences I've had in my life. This can be as simple as comparing a local dish here in the Philippines to my mom's apple pie back in Norway. It's just funny, and it just creates this personal experience that no other creator can deliver you. So that's how your travel vlogs are gonna stick out. Personal experience is key. Topic number 6 is bring them along. Talk to your viewers, make them comment in the sections below. Ask them to like your video if they think you're doing a good job so far. Talk about your excitement and refer to them. For example, if I said to you right now, I wish you were here to feel the atmosphere I'm in right now. I wish you were here to smell this food. It really is an impact that you should consider using in your vlogs. I also want to ask you right now, tell me in the comments below what you think about this 10-step guide to travel vlogging so far. For topic number 7, this is something I wish I knew earlier on in my YouTube career, and this is saying things out loud. This means you need to say out loud the locations you are in. Right now, I am in Siargao, Philippines. This morning, I had a coffee at the Spotted Pig coffee shop. I went to the local fish market in the town of General Luna. Doing this has 2 benefits. Number 1, you're giving the viewer more information, you're giving value, as we talked about earlier. But number 2 is the most important one, and this is because you will not only rank on YouTube based on your hashtags or on your title, you will be ranked on YouTube based on what you're saying your vlog is about. YouTube has a very smart voice recognition software which picks up what you're saying, and they're also using that information to rank your video. Now, I really want to talk more about this, but I'm going to make a separate video about this topic, which is called 10 things I wish I knew before I started travel vlogging. So remember to ring the bell and subscribe below if you want to be notified whenever I release new informational videos like this. Topic number 8 is sense of perspective. This is very important. This is showing your viewers different angles and perspectives of the locations you are in. Personally, I love to use my drone. I know it's an expensive tool. It's not something everybody can afford right away. That's why I wanted to use my girlfriend Ava Lovenit as an example of this. She's very talented at using her one camera to show a location and give you a perspective. Topic number 9 could be a whole video in itself, but it's basically about editing. Now, when you're editing, I want you to think about using regional music. I want you to edit interestingly. Spend time on your B-roll segments. Think of it like a Hollywood movie who has a beginning. It has a mid part, but it also has an ending. But in between there are interesting chapters, which is filled with action, right? That's what you need to do in your vlogs too. If you want to keep your viewer attention up, you can't do too much talking at a time. You need to drizzle in there with some cool shots that keeps the people watching. I also highly recommend putting in location tags. If you forgot to mention a place, put the name of the place right here. If you're talking in your native tongue, if you're talking Tagalog, but you're trying to reach an English audience, don't be lazy with subtitles. Put it in there. This is something I do whenever I speak Norwegian to my friends in my vlogs. I try to put English, and this is because people have been commenting that, hey, stop talking Norwegian and we want to know what you're saying. So it's just very important to consider these things. And for topic number 10, thumbnails and titles. This is a super interesting topic that I believe is evolving all the time. It's constantly changing on YouTube, but I've done a lot of research lately, and I know that 60% of my views comes from first-time watchers or people clicking based on a thumbnail. They don't know anything about me before. So you gotta make sure that the thumbnail you have is conveying the information that your vlog is going to be about. It also needs to be interesting, it needs to be professional, the titles need to be clear, you can read what's there. There's a lot of things that goes into it. But I created a small list that I believe will help you, so let's take a look at it. Before you make a thumbnail, I want you to ask yourself the following. Number 1, how can you make sure that your thumbnail has a unique look? You need to ask yourself, can others copy this? Number 2, can people read this? Is my font good? Number 3, is this title and thumbnail giving any value? Would you click it yourself? Ask yourself that. Would you honestly click this thumbnail yourself? Number 4, can you include your face in this thumbnail for brand recognition? You've probably seen a lot of creators do this. They stitch out their faces and they put it next to a beautiful waterfall, like whoa, and this is because of brand recognition. Now this is hitting viewers that already know you. And the last tip on this list, number 5, is this thumbnail and the message, is it cohesive with your overall brand building, your long-term vision of what you want your brand to be like. I always ask myself this, is this a Martin Solhaugen thumbnail? Would my viewers recognize this thumbnail as something I've made? Or am I losing face by clickbaiting? Am I moving into another topic or section of YouTube that I really shouldn't be? Now these are the 5 questions I always ask myself before I release a new thumbnail, and they really help me increase my views, but also my engagement. And that, my friends, was my 10-step guide on how to make a travel vlog. I really hope you found the video insightful and that you can use some of the tips for your own vlog channel. I would love for you guys to become part of my community by subscribing below, liking my Facebook page, or saying hello over at Instagram. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to ring that notification bell and check out the description below if you want to know more about this topic. I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, ciao ciao. That's kind of the worst ending ever.